So we know that the WWE Intercontinental and US titles will be revamped, redesigned, rebuilt, reorganized, a new look, a new aura, a new sense about the US title and Intercontinental title. That news broke several weeks ago. However, in a huge breaking news updates, ladies and gentlemen, when will those changes occur? This is the Brash Show and Entertainment, where I work around the clock on all news, rumors, and headlines in WWE to give you the satisfaction. So, we know right now that as it stands, and I don't know if there's going to be any switches or developments when the draft comes, because the draft is supposed to be happening shortly before SummerSlam. Rumors that the IC and Intercontinental titles will respectively stay on their own brands. But once again, we all know how things can change in the WWE. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the enhancements, the updates, and the upgrades to the Intercontinental and US title. Now, in my opinion, I think they should keep the Intercontinental title as is, but maybe the US title needs a revamp. I just hope that they don't ruin the credibility, the prestige, the lineage. I hope they don't make the Intercontinental title look horrible. Now, there hasn't been many times where the WWE has featured the Intercontinental title and it looked bad or it looked horrible. The United States title, although it's cool and it's got a good look, I think it is time for a refresh. Now, there is rumors that these changes, we will see these changes come to effect. They may not feature both the belts at the same time. They may say, all right, well, 1 week, here's the new revamped, redesigned Raw belt, and then the next week, the U.S. title. But there's rumors that this will take place at WrestleMania or the night after WrestleMania, because we all know how the WWE likes to build up that Raw. They like to have moments on that Raw. They like to have shocking things and antics happening on that Raw. So one way would be by having the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown or Monday Night Raw with the IC title. There's a lot of different variables. I mean, because right now as it stands, you've got the U.S. title on Raw. So the U.S. title would look different. It would be different. And then the Intercontinental title would follow up on the next night on SmackDown, because it still is following WrestleMania. So right now the rumor is we will see these redesigned belts at WrestleMania. Now, the reason for this is because, remember, last year at WrestleMania, they debuted the Raw Women's Championship. We saw a new Women's Championship. Now, remember, at SummerSlam, they debuted the Raw Universal Championship, which was met with a lot of boos. Hopefully, when they show us the redesigned championships, the U.S. and Intercontinental title, hopefully it will look a hell of a lot better than the WWE Tag Team titles. And hopefully, like I said, they don't ruin it. And maybe, sometimes you should just keep things as is. But the U.S. title, like I said, both belts in my mind, both belts look good as is. But as long as they don't screw around with the belts too much, then I'll be okay with it. Viewers and subscribers, your comments and your opinions on how the belt should look, how they should be redesigned. Should the whole belt be changed completely? Are you a little scared? Are you a little afraid of what the Intercontinental and United States titles are going to look like? Your comments, your opinions. I mean, remember, we wanted the vintage. We wanted the Intercontinental title to come back, and Cody Rhodes brought that back. He brought that back for us fans. He brought back the white strap and all that. The same belt that Shawn Michaels, the likes of Shawn Michaels held, and Razor Ramon, and guys like that. So we're going to see. So either at WrestleMania or the night after, we are supposed to have these titles showcased. But once again, if there's any changes, developments, or advancements to this story, I will update it right here on Sean's View Entertainment. Tonight, the Elimination Chamber. Don't miss Sean's View Entertainment's review of the dangerous, diabolical Elimination Chamber. Subscribe. Share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Donate to my Patreon with the hopes and dreams of YouTube becoming my full-time job. As I admit, I can't do this alone. Smash that bell, subscribe, and don't go anywhere.